H.G. Wells' Things to Come is not only thought of as a classic British film, but it's also one of the masterworks of science fiction cinema. In it, we can see a whole range of future technologies. This is just interesting. I mean, when the movie was made in 1938, and you see things like 30 what? 36. 36, which is in the future 38. It's a conceptual thing. Anyway, it's made in 1936. My favorite fact about it is that Ernest Thesiger had just made Bride of Frankenstein and flew back to make this. But anyway, it has all kinds of future technologies that are not only predicted, but very well realized. Like light, apparently, is not one of them. Okay, like mobile phones, plasma video screens, biological warfare, and I'm not joking, sounds like a joke, but the British fashion industry was clearly heavily influenced by the costumes in this picture. And I remember seeing a guy on King's Road, like in 1981, and thinking, oh, isn't that cute? He's dressed like Things to Come. But he wasn't. He was what was then called a punk. It was a new thing. All right. Now, okay, it's the first movie. Jesus Christ. It is the first movie to ever have a commercial soundtrack album released of the score. But much more fascinating to me is the film's speculative view of our political future. The politics is very interesting in this picture. How can I? H.G. Wells has this amazing facility. Thank you. The future is here. And it's blue, so I can't. There you go. Blue light. It's okay. H.G. Wells had this amazing facility to be both cynical and idealistic at the same time. This film will always inspire debate because is Wells being simplistic and naive or brutally far-sighted about mankind? The moment hit the phone? H.G. Wells predicted this moment. This is, let's see, I said all this. All right.
Your hairline is blue. Fill that free out.
Now, these are just some facts about this movie that interest me. I'm not going to tell you much about it other than Alexander Korda produced it, Vincent Korda designed it, although the director, William Cameron Menzies, is probably the most famous production designer, art director of all time. So I think he must have been involved in the design of this film. He designed Gone with the Wind. In fact, David O. Selznick invented the term production designer as a publicity stunt for William Cameron Menzies. He wasn't called an art director before, but so the design, Vincent Korda, William Cameron Menzies, you have two of the best people working here. He also, did you ever see Invaders from Mars in the 50s, 52 or something? Menzies made that for no money. So this is the most expensive picture made in Britain for 30 years, and that was the cheapest picture. Okay. Mussolini thought that the character played by Ralph Richardson was a direct parody or making fun of Il Duce. He was profoundly offended, so he banned the film in Italy. Hitler also banned the film in Germany. However, he adored it and saw it, at least, we know, at least 15 times. He screened it for himself, and he ordered Hermann Goering to screen it for the senior Air Force staff. Well, you'll understand why when you watch the bombardment of Britain from the air and the destruction of a very English city. Predicting the future. Things to Come was released the year that Guernica was bombed, and is the first Western film to show human civilization reduced to ashes. A strange note is when you see the film, the scientists and engineers establish their base. You'll understand this. They choose a place. They choose Basra, Iraq. Okay, now H.G. Wells, William Cameron Menzies, and Alexander Korda's Things to Come in the newly gorgeously restored print. I'm very excited to see it. Now I have a better seat. Thank you. Thank you, Louis.
Thank you very much. You're going to get a very, very short film in your movie. Turn your mobile phones off, please, and enjoy the film.